How many atomic bombs does Stalin possess?
At least 4 2-kiloton warheads are in production. But there is much even I do not know. Much we are not told.
Stalin's speech is coming on.
That woman, Stalin's paramour, correct?
I can think of better word to describe her. On Pomazhny, he is mad! How can he do this?
Explain, Kosygin, what are you talking about?
Stalin! He announced he is telling everyone he's threatening to destroy the world. His missiles are ready, he's preparing to launch.
Is this possible?
A week ago, no. But now, who knows? This does not sound like a bluff. Even now, a great purge tears through the Kremlin. Your allied force becomes too powerful. In his fury, Stalin kills his own people. More death, more dishonor.
The Russians are manufacturing missiles at this site?
This factory's main site. We call it Temные Vasodniki, the Dark Horsemen. Commander, you must destroy it. Everything! Scorched earth!
Establish a base first, then move in on the command center. Get a spy inside, and neutralize launch capabilities. Once the missiles are neutralized, destroy the facility. Everything. Scorched earth.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir?
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Nuclear device.
Building.
The nuclear device. Time is running out.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack. Construction complete. Silos needed. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Building. Silos needed. On hold. Cancel. Building.
It's a nuclear device.
Construction complete.
Time is running out.
Building.
Time is running out. Time is running out.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready. Building.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Construction
No.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Base is under attack. Repairing. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Creation of the humanoids. Power to overwhelm and
Building.
humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Brain.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Creation of the humanoids.
Affirmative.
The product of a tortured brain.
Feeling of helplessness is your
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Our base is under attack. Building. Building. Repairing.
Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. 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 Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Building. Building. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Training. Insufficient funds.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Training.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Training.
Commander, on my way.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Commander.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Commander,
Training.
for king and country.
Unit ready. Training.
Engineering affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Building.
Engineering affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Commander, as you are well aware, Stalin has launched 4 atomic missiles. The only way to stop them now is to get into the command center. Each missile is controlled by a launch terminal. Deactivate all the launch terminals and stop those missiles.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Commander. Commander, on my way. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Infiltrated. Mission accomplished.
King and country, on my way. For king and country, indeed. Indeed, for king and country. Indeed, for king and country. For king and country, on my way. Commander, yes sir, indeed.
Unit lost.
Yes sir, indeed. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir. Reporting. Medic reporting. Moving out. Commander. Indeed. Nuclear device. Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Of course. Agreed.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Control center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
Creation of a humanoids. Power to
Affirmative.
Creation of a humanoids. Power to
Yes, sir.
overwhelm and destroy.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Creation of a humanoids.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Power to overwhelm and destroy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
This is your best.
Control center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Engineering. Affirmative. Commander. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Yes, sir. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Engineering. Acknowledge. At once.
40 minutes remaining.
Very well. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Very well. Engineering. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission failed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Ready and waiting. Very well. At once. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Very well. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Very well. Ready and waiting. Very well.
Commander.
Reporting.
Commander.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative.
The nuclear
At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
The nuclear device.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. At once. Affirmative. 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 Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Mission failed.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
At once. At once. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Medic reporting. Commander. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Indeed. Yes, sir.
Nuclear device.
Commander. Indeed. Commander. Yes, sir. On my way. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
The nuclear device.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Time is running out.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Moving out.
Gentlemen, it's a nuclear device.
Yes, sir. Commander. Yes, sir.
Running out.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Time is running out.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Nuclear device.
Yes, sir.
Time is running out.
Yes, sir. Commander. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed.
Reporting. Very well. At once. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. For king and country. Yes, sir. Moving out. Engineering. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Affirmative. Commander, on my way. On my way. For king and country. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Creation of a humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy. Creation of a humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain. Creation of a humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain.
Feeling of helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Very well. At once.
Control center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
40
On my
minutes
way.
remaining.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Engineering. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Affirmative. 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 Medic reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting very orders. Well. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Commander. On my way.
Control center. Mission accomplished.